Hey there, fellow thrill seekers and ghost enthusiasts. You know Florida, land of sunshine, beaches, and enough haunted hotspots to make your skin crawl. Yeah, that's right. Turns out the Sunshine State has a bit of a shadow side. And trust me, it's not just the sunburn you gotta worry about. We're ditching the Mickey ears and sunscreen and diving headfirst into the eerie unknown. From haunted lighthouses with tragic pasts to grand hotels with ghostly guests, Florida's got enough spooky stories to keep you up at night, so buckle up, grab your ghost hunting gear, or maybe just an extra pair of underwear, because we're about to embark on a spine-tingling journey to uncover the top 10 most haunted places in the Sunshine State. Our first stop takes us to the oldest city in the U.S., St. Augustine, where history and hauntings collide at the iconic St. Augustine Lighthouse. Now imagine climbing these winding stairs, the scent of salt air heavy in the air, only to spot a shadowy figure peering down from the top. Visitors have reported hearing children's laughter echoing through the tower, the ghostly whispers of former keepers, and even full-bodied apparitions. Some speculate these spectral residents are linked to a tragic accident that took the lives of young children, their energy forever intertwined with the lighthouse. Next, we're checking into the Biltmore Hotel in Coral Gables, a luxurious landmark with a glamorous past, and a few permanent guests who checked in but never checked out. Roaming the halls is the spirit of Thomas "Fatty" Walsh, a gangster gunned down in the hotel during a high-stakes poker game. Guests have reported unexplained noises, flickering lights, and even encounters with a ghostly gentleman in 1920s attire. Could it be Fatty, still lamenting a losing hand? We may never know for sure, but one thing's for certain, this swanky hotel is more than just a pretty facade. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get truly spooky as we venture into the Riddle House in Palm Beach County. This former funeral parlor and caretaker's cottage is steeped in a tragic past, with stories of gruesome murders and restless spirits. Visitors have reported objects moving on their own disembodied voices, and even feelings of being touched or pushed by unseen forces. Legend claims the spirits of those who met their untimely demise within these walls still linger, trapped in an eternal cycle of suffering. Chapter 4, The Cuban Club Dancing with the Afterlife. Get ready to rumba with the dead at Ybor City's Cuban Club, a historic social club where the party never seems to end, even in the afterlife. This grand building has seen its fair share of celebrations and sorrows, and some say those memories continue to replay through ghostly apparitions and unexplained occurrences. Visitors have reported seeing ghostly figures dancing in the ballroom, hearing phantom music and laughter, and even witnessing lights flickering in rhythm to long-forgotten tunes. It seems some guests simply can't resist the allure of the dance floor even in death. Chapter 5. The Don Cesar Hotel. Sun, Sand, and Specters. Who doesn't love a beachfront hotel? But at the Don Cesar Hotel in St. Pete Beach, you might find yourself sharing the ocean view with a few unexpected guests. Known as Florida's Pink Palace, this iconic hotel is rumored to be haunted by the spirit of its original owner, Thomas Rowe, and his lost love, Lucinda. Guests have reported seeing Lucinda's ghostly figure wandering the halls in a flowing white gown, while others claim to have encountered Rowe himself, still keeping a watchful eye on his beloved hotel. So, next time you're booking a beach vacation, consider adding a side of paranormal activity to your itinerary. Chapter 6. The Cassadaga Hotel, where spirits feel right at home. Prepare for a spiritual awakening as we journey to Cassadaga, known as the psychic capital of the world. And right in the heart of it all sits the Cassadaga Hotel, where you're more likely to bump into a ghost than a bellhop. With the town's deep connection to the spiritual realm, it's no surprise that this historic hotel is a hotbed of paranormal activity. Guests have reported encounters with friendly spirits, unexplained temperature changes, and disembodied voices whispering from the beyond. Maybe they're just looking for some friendly advice from the town's resident mediums. Who knows? Chapter 7. The Tampa Theater, a stage set for specters. The show must go on, even in the afterlife. At the Tampa Theater, a historic movie palace, the spotlight shines not just on talented performers, but also on a few resident ghosts who refuse to leave the stage. Legend has it that the theater is haunted by the ghost of Fink Finley, a former projectionist who met an untimely end. Visitors have reported seeing his shadowy figure lurking in the projection booth, as well as experiencing unexplained technical difficulties, flickering lights, and even the phantom scent of popcorn. It seems some stories deserve an encore, even in the spectral realm. Chapter 8. The May Stringer House, a Victorian time capsule of terror. Get ready to step back in time and into the unknown, at the May Stringer House in Brooksville. This beautifully preserved Victorian mansion has borne witness to over a century of history, and some say those memories linger in the form of restless spirits. Visitors have reported experiencing cold spots, disembodied voices, and even ghostly apparitions in period clothing. The house is so active, in fact, that it's become a popular destination for paranormal investigators and ghost tours. So if you're brave enough to spend the night, you might just find yourself face to face with a phantom from the past. Chapter 9. The Seven Sisters Inn, where hospitality never dies, literally. Nestled in the heart of Ocala, the Seven Sisters Inn offers a unique bed and breakfast experience. But be warned, you might not be alone in your charmingly decorated room. This historic inn is rumored to be home to several ghostly residents, each with their own story to tell. Guests have reported encounters with a playful spirit who loves to move objects, a spectral lady in white who roams the halls, and even a ghostly cat who's always up for a spectral cuddle. So, if you're looking for a spooky and surprisingly cozy getaway, this haunted inn might be just the ticket. Chapter 10. The old jail in St. Augustine iron bars can't hold these spirits. For our final stop, we're returning to St. Augustine, where history takes a dark turn at the old jail. This former prison, known for its harsh conditions and tragic past, is now a chilling museum and a paranormal playground. Visitors have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, hearing disembodied voices and footsteps, and even witnessing ghostly apparitions of former inmates. Some say the spirits of those who perished within these walls are unable to escape, forever bound to the site of their suffering. So step inside if you dare, but be prepared to encounter the restless souls who call this eerie jail their eternal home. So are you brave enough to visit Florida's haunted hotspots? Well, there you have it, folks. 10 of the most haunted places in Florida that are sure to send shivers down your spine. From ghostly lighthouses and haunted hotels to spooky theaters and eerie jails, Florida's paranormal playground has something for every ghost enthusiast, or anyone who enjoys a good scare. So, what are you waiting for? Book that trip, pack your bags, and maybe an EMF reader, and get ready to experience the spooky side of the Sunshine State. Just, maybe avoid playing poker with any ghosts in the Biltmore Hotel. You know, just to be safe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed our spooky adventure. Share it with your fellow ghost hunters and subscribe for more chilling content. Until next time, stay spooky.